Full installation guide of the product Plydeck by Plycem. This video belongs to the series of installation guidelines from Plycem, which has been developed by experts to show you all the key points that you need to consider in order to install Plycem building materials successfully. Plycem decking should be installed using the same good building principles used to install wood or composite decking and in accordance with your local building codes. Remember that the decking product Plydeck has all the versatility of wood, but the resistance and durability of cement. Find these products in 3 presentations: 6 inches for decorative uses, 10 inches, and 12 inches for high traffic. They are one-sided product and must be installed with the grain side up for the walking surface. Let's start with the process. You can use woodworking tools to install decking Plydeck, like screwdriver, drill, circular saw, tape measure, hammer, marking string, spacers, and fasteners. Step 1. Prepare the ground and the joists where the decking will be installed. Prior to installation, check to make sure all of your joists are level across the top, structurally sound, and there are no nails or screws protruding. Make sure that the joists are properly spaced. For correct joist spacing, you may not exceed 16 inches center to center. Step 2. Prepare the Plydeck pieces by cutting them according to the size required. For a better cut, we recommend using a bench saw or miter saw with a carbide-tipped finish trim blade. Step 3. Place Plydeck on the structure and mark the fastening spots within 1 5/8 inches from the edge and at 1 1/4 inches from the piece length. Before placing the screws, it is recommended to drill the decking board with an 1/8 inch bit. Now you can tighten the screws. Repeat the procedure with the rest of the decking boards. Use a spacer of at least 1/4 inch gap between the decking boards. Installing butt joints. First choice, face screws. In joints between pieces, a beam of at least 4 inches wide is required for the fastening. Remember the previously mentioned edge distances of the screws. Continue with the process until the entire surface is covered with Plydeck by Plycem. In butt joints, a joist of at least 4 inches wide is required for the fastening. Remember the previously mentioned edge distances of screws. Always check with your local code authority for specific requirements. Some area building codes may require double joisting when joisting boards end to end. Second choice, finish nailer. Use a finish nailer with finish nails of 15 gauge minimum and 2 inches long. Do not shoot the fastener head completely through the cap. The minimum edge distances are 5/8 of an inch at butt joint and 1 1/4 inches at sides. Third choice, gluing with adhesive. Waterproof glues such as Gorilla brand polyurethane can be used with satisfactory results for gluing decking boards at butt joints. Epoxy glues are also very suitable. They produce a very strong waterproof bond. Step 4. Plydeck on stairs. The maximum spacing on center of joist shall not exceed 12 inches. Stair treads built with Plydeck meet requirements by the major national building codes. Consult your local municipality for specific requirements. Follow the same process previously shown to place and fasten Plydeck on the deck joists. Step 5. Plydeck pieces may be used for finishing of side edges by making 45-degree cuts on the corners. You can apply the die directly on the installed Plydeck. Whether you decide to apply some dye for the finishing or not, using protective enamel for cement floors is recommended. You have practically and easily installed a spectacular deck with Plydeck by Plycem, which is fully resistant to weather conditions. Follow these instructions and guarantee the quality of applications with Plydeck by Plycem.